do is click start again and hope it works. This time it worked, maybe? I think. Got an eternal feather. Yeah, it's back up. Thanks for letting me know. No, you can't skip. I wasn't saying like you could skip, I was just saying the other two must have been pretty bad. Alright, let's take a fight me for a little bit of strength gain, maybe. The nunchaku? Sure. Man. Struggling to even kill it next turn. That the defect run. Presumably lost. It's not going anymore and you're only gone for 5 minutes. I think we got killed by an Act 1 Elite. That sounds right. Jorget lets us block, kind of. I'll take a Flame Barrier. Pretty good card. This is worth upgrading, I'm pretty sure. I remember you from last time. Yeah, their synergy with Whale is actually kind of real. Alright, I still haven't learned which ones attack first. I think it's 2 and 4. No, I think it's 1 and 3. Maybe it's random. Oh, maybe it depends on whether they're stunned or not. How long they're stunned. It's always 1 and 3. Alright, cool. Well, now I know. We kind of crushed that elite fight. Juzu Bracelet. A Thrash? Sound like 5 runs that I've seen a card I think is good. Woo! Oh, this is something I was thinking about the other day, like maybe yesterday evening or something. I'm pretty sure all the characters have 25 rares. That's substantially more rares than the characters had in Spire 1. Spire 1 was more like between 18 and 20 or something. Something like that. Which does actually mean that, like, Ironclad sees offering less, even though offering is a rare. That kind of thing. It's kind of a big deal. Also harder to get the rare you want in particular, sure. That's a good point. The ones I haven't seen are the multiplayer ones. It's because I haven't played multiplayer. Whatever. You like the extra variants? Not necessarily a good or bad thing, just a thing. This is awkward. Alright, if I draw a Thrash again, I win. Maybe I should get a Headbutt. I assume that's lethal with a potion and isn't without. 12, 12, 16, 24, 40 by default, plus 20% on 16, 10% on 12. I'm like 6 short. Pocket watch. Mangle? Whew. Oh, we're getting some pickable rares. Okay. Mangle particularly good after getting a pocket watch. I think Mangle is upgradable. Armament's also kind of upgradable with a pocket watch, isn't it? Let's go Armaments. If you're ever curious what a relic does, it does show up on the screen after I pick it up for like 8 seconds for you to read. Should you feel so inclined. If you're a slow reader, this is a great chance to practice reading or something. I don't know. Not like it's like a book. Anyway. Ooh, my Thrash is huge. Okay. Holy. Well, I kind of won. This fight. Is Mini Jorbs salaried or paid by the hour? Y'all are getting paid? Whatever. This is fine, actually. So Mini Jorbs being exploited for content. That's such a drastic way to describe it. Who could say whether Mini Jorbs enjoys working for free or not? Boom. Usually Dark Embrace. I don't really see why not Dark Embrace here. I don't have a lot of great synergy with it, but I am playing Ironclad, so... Holy shit. We actually got the large capsule into Pandora's box. It does make Perfected Strike a lot worse. We have one block card. Unmovable's kind of a block card. We also have Barricade. That's kind of a block card. Alright. We're gonna want some energy cards. It plays silent after this. Yeah, I usually just go left to right in order. Oh, this doesn't work with Pocket Push, though. Guess I just don't play another card? Thrash! My child. If the enemy is vulnerable, that would be cool. Cinder hits for 22. Huh. I go in alphabetical order, I, S, R, and D. How are we doing, chat? A Bloodwall plus. Yeah? I think so. We are 2 floors into the act and I want to take a waffle. No one can stop me. Shockwave's pretty good. Letter Opener might be okay. Doesn't really work with the other ways I'm dealing damage, though. What I'd really like is some way to make energy. But none of these are ways to make energy, unfortunately. Card remove, probably Demon Form. Demon Form is, like, less plausibly relevant than Barricade. Barricade could maybe matter somewhere. Hey, Phone Yard. It's a hard game. Is juggling good? I've had it work in my life. Also, I think children enjoy it. Pommel Strike, Cinder, taunt. I did just take a shockwave, which makes taunt worse. But I kind of want to take it anyway. My goal here with Pocket Watch, play 3 cards a turn, is to go like 1 2-cost block card, 1 1-cost block card, and Stampede plays an attack or something like that. I don't know. I don't have to only play 3 cards a turn either. Taunt is kind of good with Body Slam. Bit of a combo. Give it a chance. I had to get a Slay the Spire theme tattoo. What would it be? Bloodwall get in this fight? Is this a good thing to prop? Does it matter? Get a Sender's Bane? I don't know. Chat, what Slay the Spire themed tattoo would you get? So how do we ever kill this? Lee Ruben, thanks for the 11 months. Oh my god, it's a pun, huh? Maybe it's just your name. Maybe you don't even know what I'm talking about, now you're confused. Alright. The wrong hit. $24 and more than that? 32 plus, very close. I think we just have to find out if it works or not. Doesn't work. Well, I don't know. Use my energy potion to make sure. 50% chance that it plays automatically there anyway. Headbutt feels like it should be stronger than it has been, to be honest. I think we're skipping. So I've got 100 max HP and an Eternal Feather. If I go here, I basically heal. I can get 3 elites in the act, maybe. It's a little bit appealing to just go this way and get 2... But that's cowardice, I think. One offering, 1 bloodletting. This deck gets way better. Wrong attack! Also, that broke my pocket watch. Imagine if this were upgraded and I could play it, and then I blocked for 40. 1. 2. And just uppercuts free. Worked. Hey, I won. First in-game block from a card, each combat double the amount gained. Oh man, Hellraiser? Do I have a strike? Imagine if I had a strike. I've got a pommel strike and a perfected strike. I don't know that that's worth it. Could have another pommel strike. Good enough, send it. Hot damn. Pretty sure I'm good. If I play Breakthrough here, I waste my Nunchaku. I'm not sure I want that. I don't want that. This maybe? Like it works? Am I misplaying on purpose? I think you just don't understand why the play I'm making is correct. Let's do this. Good fight. Spite. Spite sure has some potential upside in a smaller deck. Like, just goes infinite immediately kind of upside. I think maybe because of Thrash I don't actually care. Yeah. I'm gonna take the rest as planned. I think I'm gonna upgrade though. What do I upgrade? Maybe Unmovable. A good card to get into play. Does go against Pocket Watch. I will eventually move away from Pocket Watch probably. Spite art, not even beta art. Spite art's a little rough. Oh my god, that blocked for a lot. It did double twice, yeah. Holy shit. This is kind of strong all of a sudden. I think I'm trying to kill it next turn? I don't know. Sure. Trying to work out how to not take 2 damage. A regal pillow. Even more healing. One of those commented on Reddit. Big balance changes coming in the first patch, which you're excited for. Yeah. Be good. Sure, they'll do a good job of keeping the game good and interesting. Anything I'd like on top? Not really. Make sure I play this. Holy shit. Gotta work out how to get barricade in play, yeah? Vicious. I do sometimes play vulnerable. I don't think I care for that though. Why did that block for 60? That's a really good question. I think I'm not putting Stampede in play here. I just wanted to put Barricade in play. It's bad. Bonk. All your friends hate Mr. Bees. I think Mr. Bees kind of thrives on that. He's a villain, and he knows he's a villain. Alright, we're still alive. Exhaust any number of cards in your hand. Expect to fight! I guess I should take that. Lose a Juzu bracelet. Lucky fish? I think Unceasing Top never happens. Juzu bracelet sometimes might matter. Would I like my powers to deal 8 AoE damage? Kinda. I don't want to decay though. think upgrading powers to get them in play is right. Is that event ever worth it? Earlier in the run. Like, it's less important for your stuff to deal. AoE damage once you're in Act 3. What did I put in play on turn 1? Juggling unmovable. Sure. Kind of want to go Expectify Shockwave Head, but I will do that. Why did I kill Uppercut? Oh, that one was kind of good. Maybe I shouldn't have killed that one. They removed most problematic relics, which don't get much out of it. Cannot play more than 3 cards a turn. Literally impossible. Wish I could. I don't know, I have this many relics and it is why I'm going to win the run. But sure, you could not have relics instead, I guess. That is your right. Still losable. Somehow. We'll find a way. Have I tried out a custom game yet? Believe I have. Goodbye, the Knowledge Demon. I'm quite bad at putting cards in my exhaust pile, aren't I? Hacked and this one kind of. I often don't play it. This one I often don't play. This one, I guess eventually I play this. This one. I do have a potion. Also, this actually plays off Stampede. I forgot about that. This also plays off Stampede. Maybe I just take this. Yeah. Does Thrash see the damage of Body Slam? I believe it does, yeah. Why haven't you killed the Architect yet? Start of each turn, draw 2 additional cards. You may not draw cards during your turn. That does make does make Dark Embrace a lot worse. I'm pretty bad at drawing cards during my turn though, right? Just draw 10 cards a turn? I don't know if I've ever taken this one before. It seems like a really good spot for it. Maybe it'll turn out that it breaks Pocket Watch or something. But as long as it doesn't, it seems good. Good to Parmesan, thanks for the Prime. I took it on a run with Gambling Chip, you recall. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Well, you know. I could exhaust it immediately. A barricade in play. Oh god. Oh, this character has a lot of fun things it can do. Snack Oil draws 7 cards. That part's gonna be unfortunate. Don't think I want a Health from Beyond here. I might want another Taunt. I don't think I'm gonna take one though. This dud. I'm gonna know what 5 times 6 is. I don't know. For some reason I feel like next turn will be better if I wait. I think it's 6-7? Could be. Counting in chat doesn't work. Yeah, I turned off the thing because I think it's lagging my computer. So, 0 cost gain 3 with no downside whatsoever. There's no downside on this card versus 1 cost only gain 3 conditionally. Wow. That's not a hard choice. Chant and attack with corrupted. I think that's Body Slam, yeah? Body Slam seems like it goes kind of hard here. Hidden Gem? If I use it 30 times, I die. Probably true. I guess I removed Dark Embrace. Perhaps the first time I have ever removed a Dark Embrace. Havoc kind of works. It lets me play a card on top of my draw pile Like it's like drawing, but it doesn't draw. Hidden Gem, Brick's Pocket Watch. Yeah, that's okay. If Hidden Gem's going off, we don't really need Pocket Watch, I don't think. Arcade seems very good in this fight. Meh. We gotta draw a block card. The barricade symbol is cute. Feels sort of like it's an anachronism or something. I guess maybe it isn't. Oh no. I can't play Bloodletting anymore. No downside, and now it's 9 energy. Good thinking. Whoa. Huh? Centennial Puzzle, I guess, doesn't really work very well. Actually, if I take damage on their turn, I think it's fine. I have never made a deck that can fight this dummy. I feel like on day 1, I was like, filling at setting 3 every time. I think we can maybe get 2 upgrades if we got... No, we didn't. Well, if this hits really well, that's not the right one. Hello? Maybe. Do I taunt? Flame barrier, taunt. Don't have an energy potion? Crushed it. Maybe I could have actually got it. Oh, those are good upgrades. Maybe I could have actually gotten the 300. I have underestimated my deck slightly. So I'm like full health. I guess I'll fight more elites. Enchant a card that exhausts with Soul's Power. Do I have one of those? Shockwave. That ain't it. Whenever you exhaust a card, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. I failed that event yet. Oh yeah. Nothing really happens. We Stampede? Shockwave. I think we Shockwave. Any energy. I see something cool. I don't know, I thought that was cool. Fight me! The stacks, kind of strong. Another Bloodwall plus. Does this deck count as a pile? It's like a pile, but of only the good cards. Or for certain definitions of good card. I don't think there's a block card in my hand. How much does our Perfected Strike good card hit for? Probably like 500, right? I assume. Well. How would I rate each class on a tier list? I think they're all pretty sweet. I'd rate them all sweet. What? Not how I thought recurring headbutt would work. Oh my god. I don't think I need another body slam. The one we've got seems like it's doing fine with barricade. Mangle turn? Does this work every time? No. Makes sense, unfortunately. Could have done Searing Blow with the 3 times armaments. Where is Searing Blow? Mega crit. The people demand a Searing Blow. I think it's in Trash Heap? Maybe Trash Heap is good. Oddly Smooth Stone, kind of fun. Stoke doesn't work incredibly with Fiddle, I don't imagine. I managed to go all this way without Pantograph. Doesn't look like I have a Pantograph. I'll rest then. Alright. Collector fight first. I still haven't worked out what I meant to do in this fight. I think I'm just killing the queen first. I don't really understand. Are you meant, like... I'm sure at some point this is like... It's probably this gets to a point where it's attacking you for enough that it's worth it to kill it and then switch to fighting the queen or something. Probably how it goes, right? Like that. Oh, you're meant to kill the front guy because the queen shields herself for 20? Yeah, that is not... I didn't even realize she was doing that. That's not a... It's not a very big number at this stage of the game. I upgrade it, it gets better. Flame Barrier maybe? Flame Barrier seems like a good card. Only 95 more turns until the debuffs are gone. Alright. Thrash will just win the run for us somehow. She should reapply the debuffs after turn 100. Deal. Respect. The chair is cute. That one? Sorry, my bad. Years from now, people won't understand why Terror Eel is named Terror Eel. Slay the Spire one will be lost to time. Alright, I think I won that one. I think so. UCD Chris. Win rate with old characters meaningfully different from new characters. Oh, it's just the door. I thought it was the, like, one where I had to think. I guess not. Probably? I don't know, though. Win rate is a strange concept. What? Eh? Any bloodlettings? Any breakthroughs? Ow, ow, ow. Sure if there was a better way to play that. No downside, he says, screaming pain. Hey, that's how it goes sometimes. Ow, ow, ow. What just happened? Oh, I juggled a bash. GG? I don't know if the door dealt more damage to us or I dealt more damage to us. We took more damage. I pity you. Return to the bottom, Iron Cod. That was a large capsule win. Felt kind of smooth, but I think it was mostly because I got Pandora's box from the Ancients. Was that my real voice? Yes, that's I saved my real voice for voicing the villains in the games I play. That was mostly that I had Pandora's box plus Pocket Watch, I think. Probably. I'm gonna run to the bathroom, chat. I'll be right back. Rich John. Oh. It's a long bathroom break. I apologize. Back to the mines. It would actually be illegal for me to have worked the time that I have worked at most jobs where I live. Maybe that isn't true. Alright. Upon pickup, gain 150 gold. There's a fish. We did die to the fish last time, but I didn't rest before the fight. That was probably on me. 150 gold or a card reward? I feel like often I beat C-Punk without taking damage. This fight has not gone as well. We have to take a bit more. Yeah, if you miss a strike against this, it's one of the fights where the scaling keeps going, huh? Snakebite! Alright. Make Survivor block for 2 more, I guess? Seems fine. Oh my fucking god! Okay. Okay, they have to tweak the numbers. I know I talk all about like, no, we don't give feedback. You have to be able to take 150 gold, go to the shop and afford a relic. Like, come on. Alright, apparently I had to take like 1 more floor before I went to the shop. Where could I have gone? Could I have gone there? Not really. I don't know. I don't know that this act has a place where you can afford Ghost Seed at the shop then. It's a little iffy. Just open the dev console. I don't know, I clicked some buttons, let's fight an elite. Has no Gremlinob had a big impact on how I build my decks? Sure, I guess so. Precise Cut's pretty good here. Doesn't play very well with Snakebite. Is that our Deadly Poison? Maybe just Deadly Poison. Whoa. 2 upgrades? Or Strike Remove? Do love a Strike Remove. So I'm like on board with the Snake Bite's pretty good, but when people say it's more than just a poison card, I'm like, what? Like, what are you talking about? That's literally just says on the card, apply poison. This, what do you mean? What is a poison card if Snake Bite's not just a poison card? Anyway. It's a 2 cost that can get a block if you have a Helmet Relic. Well, yeah, all poison cards can have block if you have a Helmet Relic, because the Helmet Relic makes block when you when you play cards. That's just what all cards can do. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, draw a card. Untouchable or well-laid plans? Probably. We'll take a plans here. I guess we heal. Not sure. Card damage is okay, right? I've turned my back on Snakebite. No, I haven't. It's a poison card. That's why it's good. You don't have to, like, do calculus. It applies poison. It's such a straightforward card. What are we trying to do? Trying to, like, revolutionize game theory in order to explain why a card that just, like, deals 7 damage per turn and you can play it whenever you want is good. The nuance is lost on me, I guess. Not smart enough to understand. There's never going to be a better time to play it, is there? We discuss Snakebite every time I take Snakebite, because people are like, oh, Snakebite. I remember hearing about that card on a podcast. It does so many different things. I don't know. I don't know. Having bites and Snakebite would be too strong, maybe true. Such a hater. I'm not I'm not hating on Snakebite. I took it and almost upgraded it. Oh man. It's like my mind. Alright. Jorbs should start a podcast. Maybe. It is true that I haven't played it very much in this fight. I'm not sure that one's on me though. That one might actually be Snakebite's fault. There. Are you happy? Lasting candy. Every other combat, your card rewards gain an additional power. This is cool. This makes the thing I'm trying to do more likely to work. Also, I want to not take this hallway fight now and go this way so that this procs on the boss fight, so I get a rare power. Probably. It seems true to me. Chat can't really rage bait me because I just don't read what you say most of the time. I bet y'all brewed up some great rage baits for me while I was ignoring chat just then. God, I would be so angry if I had read any of them. Anyway. Someone once said that the numbers weren't incredible on Snakebite. Yeah, that might have been me. Look, the numbers aren't incredible, but retaine's good. Poison is so good against the eel. Just skip phase 2 every time. Is it good against all the elites? Is there an elite that poison isn't good against? Maybe the head. Yeah, I guess the head. Outbreak's kinda interesting. I'm gonna take another footwork. Not the best against 4 eels. Oh, it's really good in that fight. They have an entire mechanic around getting shield when you attack them with strikes, which doesn't work when you poison them. Poison's bad against the other Act 1. It's okay against Burdonus. It is worse against the statue. Actually kind of interesting. I think I might agree. Jorbs also rough versus statue. I think they're okay. Damage over time, pretty good. Alright, how much damage did the fish deal me? Like 2 or something? This is what I thought would happen last time, when I didn't rest on 10 HP. This is one of the reasons that having potions is so good. Not only do they let you win the fight, but they also let you not rest and then not use the potions sometimes. I got a free serpent form. This deck doesn't really serpent form. Doesn't really shadow step, so it's between abrasive and accelerant. I haven't really tried accelerant yet, but I've been told it's good. Abrasive's also good. I have 1 prepared to discard it, and I'm building decks. I kind of like abrasive here. Thorns are good against Mr. Bees. Sly is good. I don't know. Someday I'll try accelerant, but maybe not right now. Serpent form is good with Snakebite. Interesting. No, I think if we're picking for Snakebite's energy, we do want Serpent form. That makes sense semantically. Have you ever played Semantle? Oh my god, that's so many ads. Good lord. Spire. Spire has 8.61 similarity. Maybe it's actually hexagon. Nope. Alright, I got bored. Also, the ads just made me not want to be here, to be honest. God, they're egregious. They have free parking at the Seattle Opera. That's actually kind of good to know. It could be hard to find parking downtown. Do you have to go to the opera for it? Go abrasive. Enchant Iskell with Imbued. This card is played automatically at the start of each combat. Snakebite? Haven't gotten to try Suppress yet. There's also 8 potions, which feels like it should win, but also I would have to click on my potions sometimes to get power out of that. It's gonna take Suppress. Okay. 8 potions and the other one that refills the potions every fight would be pretty cool. All 3 of Aku's options absolutely break your deck. The Ancient bonus variance is, I would say, notable in the scam. Do notice that some of the options are better for me than the other ones. Piercing Whale? Card's good. What uncommon am I about to lose? Oh, like a footwork or something, probably. Yeah, we gotta get that back. Okay. Should have kept strike, maybe? I don't know. I don't think this is that dangerous. By dangerous, I mean, like, losing my footwork. I don't mean dying. Obviously, it doesn't even, like, attack you. It's very cute, though. Goodbye. Another footwork. Click without thinking. Wongos! I am about to go to a shop. Wongo, I don't have any money. I don't have any money, Wongo. I guess I have to click this so I don't lose an upgrade. Anchor is good. Anchor is good. Whoa. 240 Wongo points. 1760 more points. Nice. We're getting close. Oh, Wongo! Wongo. Oh, man. That's kind of fucked up, Wongo. I've had a couple of rough shops these last 2 runs. Take a penny, leave a penny, maybe? Links, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Does this thing scale? Surely it doesn't scale more than me. I am the scale. Adam and thanks for the prime. I appreciate it. Could have taken a discounted haze. I thought about it, but I was like, do I want a haze? No, I want a noxious fumes. The only reason I'm taking the haze, if I take it, is because I'm chasing the high of having a noxious fumes. And then I didn't do it. I'm actually kind of proud of myself for resisting. I might take escape plan over acro. I've got 3 footworks. That's a pretty good escape plan, no? There's got to be some point where escape plan gets pretty good. Mr. Bees. Sorry, friend. Not your day. Poison's also very good against Mr. Bees. What is poison bad against in this game? Kinda good against everything. Oh, I was meant to retain Survivor. Poison is meh against the Centipede. I think that's probably true. That sounds agreeable. Meow meow the meowmer. Thanks for the 54 months. You had a dream last night that you were watching Jeopardy. Jeopardy is huge right now. Jeopardy's like on the homepage of my TV. When I start up my TV, they're like, do you want to watch Jeopardy? And I'm like, no. And then it gets recommended to me on YouTube. They're like, this is the weekly summary of Jeopardy. Jeopardy's like going huge at the moment. Pop culture. Sorry, what did you say? I had a dream last night that I was watching Jeopardy, and 2 of the categories were today's Jorbs and Podge. The leading contestant chose Podge, but he somehow buzzed in to answer at the exact same time as another one, so decide who got the answer they had to dance off. How was the dancing? Did they do okay? Jeopardy's going infinite. Believable. Got a lantern for my turn 1. I can just play Abrasive for 3. That's kind of wild. Maybe I should have potioned. It's potion now. Better late than never. Do you think they'll buff the characters who win the least or nerf the characters who win the most? My dream would be for every character in this game to just be completely unplayable. That would bring me so much joy. Just start a run, die on floor 6. That way you get to play as many runs as possible, right? You get to play more runs that way. If you think about it. Does the goodness of potions correspond to their rarity? Not like perfectly, but as a general rule, rarer potions are better potions. Will add more ascension levels and 25 will only be theoretically beatable. Just sitting at home watching me reroll Ascension 25 all day to try to get past floor 4. Dying to some fish or something. Snake bite? Huge. Whenever you use a potion, gain 3 strength. That would have been good with a thing where I had 8 potions, maybe. Oh my god. Imagine that flush shots. Damn. Well, I didn't take that one. General rule here, we're just gonna keep upgrading our... Oh my god. Wait, should I do that, actually? Kinda legit. General rule, we're just gonna keep upgrading our powers. I'm gonna do it. Alright. There's some triangle thing here. Suppress plus debuff lasts so long that it's power adjacent. Okay. I would just say that it weakens an enemy. How do you unlock suppress? It's from one of the act boss rewards. Or act... I mean, they're called agents. The things you meet at the start of the act. What flavor are the blue triangles? Salty. Infinite Blades. Probably not. I'm gonna take a dodge and roll though. With this much dexterity, dodge and roll starts to be a pretty appealing card. I could use a Noxious Fumes. It's really any AoE here. I guess I have Thorns. That's actually how I'm gonna kill them, isn't it? A deck spot. Someone you were playing co-op with here went infinite during the run. Recommended that they need to add automatic engine whenever it recognizes you're infinite. Yeah, I don't think that works very well. You can use the console if you want to kill enemies, probably. They're just kind of, I don't know. attacking me for less than I block for and not doing anything to make it so I lose. Does that happen to Slay the Spire 1? I guess so. Made your wife sit through your Regent Infinite on an intangible box for 10 minutes. Intangible boss for 10 minutes. Nice. Hoop Jones! You're welcome! Trying my best. It's not a whole thing problem if Slay the Spire 2 is not Turing complete. I think Slay the Spire 2 is Turing complete, probably. I don't know. To be honest, that shit always seems a little weird to me. Like, you have to have like infinite storage or something? I don't know. Computers don't have that. But anyway, if Slay the Spire 2 isn't Turing complete, who is? I think it's a sensible question. We'll just kind of die to thorns, probably, eventually. Wait, they're not dead. Is this bad? This is my 4th elite this floor. Unless it's the 5th. Oh shit. Useful. Isn't Turing complete just has the tools to simulate other hardware or software? Well, there's some like precise definition, but then it doesn't work in reality. So my understanding is they'd actually use a different definition of some sort. I don't know. Tried to show that Slay the Spire 1 was Turing complete for a while, and the challenge was always having to do with like, well, technically that doesn't actually provide infinite memory, but then like, are there things that do? Like, what does that even mean? I don't know. Yeah. That's where this is coming from, I guess. And dexterity seems good. Footwork's an okay card. Eventually we're gonna find a way to end this fight. It isn't Turing complete without infinite memory. Yeah, which is like, what? That means nothing's Turing complete. No? I don't know. Sometimes I found out infinity means very strange things. Why would streamer take snake bite? Oh, no. Didn't I already do this? Weren't we already here? I swear we were here already. Alright, we did it! Because of snake bite, I'll have you know. Speedster is not really working here, but backflip is. Thought I didn't read the rage bait. Sometimes I read it just to bait you all. I have a favorite card in Slay the Spire 2. Is it bad if I want to say snake bite? Shouldn't do that, right? You would say I'm a very good baiter? Okay, thank you. Taking damage at the end of turn intensifies. I might have to download more RAM. Oh shit! It's the time of year where the sun shines on me while I'm streaming. Not quite though, but I can see it glistening through the trees as it sets. It's very pretty. Oh sure, download infinite RAM. Good point. Has a VSync been behaving? No, it turns on every time I start a new run. And presumably that will never end. I've given up all hope. VSync off. All I can do is try. Good act. Skulking Colony is a heart piece. The beating remnant makes it so you can't take more than 20, and the colony is blue and red veins crusted over. I'm gonna take adrenaline. Oh, I forgot to line up my candy. Although, honestly, I wasn't getting something better than adrenaline anyway. What you got for me, Act 3? Is it time for some glam? Is it time for some apotheosis? This is not a bad apotheosis. Alright, I think it's my first time taking apotheosis in this game. See how it does. It's not actually that good, but like I had all my powers upgraded pretty much. It's kind of the main thing it does is upgrade my powers for me. It upgraded Snakebite. It upgrades Adrenaline. That ends up being decently relevant. This thing gonna kill me? Surely not. Upgraded Snakebite carries pretty hard. Sure. Is there rarity within rarity? The only thing I can think of that's kind of like that is that shops have a stack for powers. 2 stacks for skills and 2 stacks for attacks. And I guess there are some events which will like give you a power or skill. In fact, this is the relic, which gives you a power, so that does change a little bit. I guess with Apotheosis we can take a prepared. Yes, 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 yes. I don't want to take dragon fruit. Just card remove. I could take another prepared. At some point I might need... Oh, maybe I should have taken scroll. At some point I probably need an acro if I'm taking all these copies of prepared. Why does dragon fruit sound so much better than it tastes? I feel like it tastes pretty good. Also, I don't think it sounds like it would taste very good. Dragon fruit. About to die to the scrolls of biting. Can we rename bananas to be snake fruit? I think so. I think they like left us in charge, right? The adults or whatever. I think we can just do whatever we want. Darlin's so good in the scam. This entire fight was like one good turn where I played Adrenaline and then 8 struggle turns where I didn't. Alright, we're gonna put a Noxious Fumes in play. I am not killing these by myself. Noxious Fumes is gonna have to get involved. I'm just not doing it. Horns will help. Thank you. Are these related to the Book of Stabbing? Maybe. Thanks for the raid, Stronghold Central! Hope you had a good stream. I only understand why Snakebite is so good. It's its synergy with ice cream. Should I have to go? I'm leaving. A really fun Dismantle Vicious Infinite today. Cool. Very savvy. Have to return some videotapes. Sorry, chat. I have to go to the store. One comes back again. Right? What sort of milk? You can't just say pick up a milk. There's so much different milk. What milk would you like? Be more instructive. Speedster is back. As much as this deck doesn't deal any damage, I don't think we are meant to put Speedster in it. It is upgraded automatically. Well, unless for some reason I don't play Apotheosis on turn 1, but that seems kind of impossible. Oh, maybe I should just take Speedster. Sure. Honestly, kind of a decent turn 1 for it. Taking damage for the first time in a long time. This ass had made me bleed my own blood. It was a little bit me. It was a little bit me. I did put Speedster into my deck. And then I drew out instead of a block card or a well-laid plans or whatever. I don't know. A lot of people share the blame, I think. Getting so many nothing burger runs with Ironclad feels like the hardest character to consistently win with right now. Anyone else? I have found that just like putting a bunch of Ironclad cards in your deck usually wins. But also, like, I don't know. Haven't really played enough runs to know things for sure, I guess. You've won 0 runs with Ironclad because you haven't bought Slay the Spire. Legit. That would do it. You discovered take as many copies of Catastrophe as possible in Regent to play all the 9-star cost cards for 0. I had some really cool Regent decks like that once upon a time, and then I never saw any of the good cards ever again. And now I just lose every run. I don't know. I had like runs where I had multiples of the one that costs 5 stars and makes you 9 stars, and they were like upgraded with retain and stuff, and I have not seen that card in like a week. They take it out of the game? Maybe they took it out of the game. That could explain it. I don't think I need another Speedster. One of those is fine. War Paint. Alright. Got the Whetstone and the War Paint directly after upgrading our Apotheosis. I should be killing the one that steals my dexterity, actually. That does seem more relevant to my strategy. Yeah, it has a shield, I don't know. When are the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cards coming out for this game? As soon as possible, I hope. Cowabunga, dude. I really want to go to karaoke. It's been a while. Too long. Apotheosis being up innate makes upgrades feel so much less important. Yes. Upgrades are broadly unimportant with innate apotheosis. What does a regent need, if anything? For me to be offered the better cards than the ones I keep taking? Probably. Every 3 times you apply poison, deal 15 damage to all enemies. Probably I just take another backflip. I don't apply poison that often. Decent turn 1. You know, people say that like the relics aren't that good and stuff. Every run that I easily win, I have like 18 awesome relics. So I don't know. Relics seem okay. I win some runs like that are kind of difficult without having 18 awesome relics. But the easy ones, like the stomps, I just have like a bag of prep, anchor, lantern, eternal feather. Does feel like it makes a difference. Adroit enchantment scales with dexterity. If you throw in a block card, the card scales twice with dexterity. Fascinating. Does that mean my survivor blocks for like 7 million or something? I put that on survivor at some point in this run, right? I vaguely remember that happening. It doesn't look like that's true. What caused you to discover this thing? Oh, that's nimble, not adroit. Okay. My bad. Reflex, maybe? Like it has a very low downside with all my copies of prepared. Innate apotheosis. Pretty good, yeah? I took damage? Weird. Well, I'm fighting Reptimancer, but it's a hallway fight, so I didn't think about the fact it could happen. Good old Reptimancer. I'm having a listen to musicals day to day. We're up to Hadestown now. I think Hadestown was the most recent musical I actually saw. Good show. Do recommend. Radamancer? I like that actually. Does Hadestown make me cry? I don't remember. Maybe a little bit? I don't remember crying, but like there are sad moments. That one steals my upgrades. If I get my powers in play before the upgrades are gone, I'm not sure that they actually matter that much. It's the hardest fight in the game because it counters Snake Bite. What are we doing here? Pretty well, it looks like. Alright, feeling good about picking up the Speedster. Ice cream. Curious about just letting all your cards exhaust to see what happens. You just don't have any cards anymore. Speedster saved me there. I think I would have been okay. It was good. I should kill this one, I guess. We'll play one backflip, which means we count fumes. It's fine. Rare footage of hardcasting abrasive. I have hardcast abrasive several times this run. In theory, I have ice cream. I haven't, like, forgotten that I have ice cream. I don't know. At any moment, I might actually pass the turn with energy up. Speedster doesn't seem as good as other 2-cost powers like Sleight of Flesh. I think it deals like infinite damage. But it's unclear whether Silent needs infinite damage. I guess is the downside. But I do think infinite damage is probably on par with with the other ones. I don't know. This one's not, suppressed. Fixed. Okay. It's another one of these runs, huh? The door! Ah! Why did I play Deadly Poison, not Fumes? Like, I'm gonna be okay, but that's gonna cost me, like, 30 seconds of my life. It's fine. What is a closed door art even meant to be? The door is clearly a placeholder enemy for the true final boss of the Spire. I think it would be cool to fight a goose that was like shaped like a glove. Like it was a goose, but it looked like it was in the shape of a glove. You know, I didn't get it. If they put me in charge, we'd get stuff like that in the game. What do you mean, what? I feel like I explained myself. When you beat it, can you say your goose is cooked? I think so. I don't think they made that illegal yet. The door. How come the door maker is bigger than the door? Not a very good door maker, huh? If you were a good door maker, you would have made a door you could fit through the first time. Is this that one thing about, like, if God is omnipotent, can he make a door that is big enough for him to... No, I don't think it is. Well, it was probably close. Really makes you think. Just asking questions here. Can God set up a metaphor that even he can't finish? I do not think that God is a dude. The stream's too woke. Streamer woke up. Back to watching my sleeping streamers. Goodbye, the doormaker. Hello. Max HP silent one. So I am blaming the state of the world on a woman or non-binary person. Literally no, but... but who's ever cared about literal stuff? Boom! The one that reduces the enemy's HP when drawing cards. That is Speedster. This one, right here. Three times footwork turns out to be enough. Mods do I have? I have my mod, the one I wrote. God is they, them. Throw that one in the notes. Oh, I want a burrito. Chat, am I allowed to go have a burrito? Holy shit, I want a burrito so bad, actually. Damn. I'm a fully grown adult. I find it hard to believe. They should not put me in charge of anything. Oh god, I'm hearing myself talking in my own ears. Day 9's playing Blueprints? Let's read Day 9. I guess you don't get to watch if you haven't seen Blueprints. Day 9 has sub-only chat though, it should be safe-ish. Leave if you don't want Blueprints spoilers. It is a very good puzzle game. I'll be back tomorrow. Discord.gg/Jorbs if you feel like getting notifications when I go live, chatting with us while I'm offline, stuff like that. Bye-bye!